today we're going to add to the thought process of us depending on and trusting in God for everything. Today's scripture is going to come from Philippians chapter 1, verse 6. It reads this way. Convinced of this same thing, that the one who began a good work in you will finish it until the day of Christ Jesus. Once again, there's a lot in this scripture, a lot of information to be retained and understood. But the most important piece that we're going to grab, again, for our thought process of us depending on and trusting in God for everything, this goes into the dependence thought process, because this is the assurance that what God began in us, he will finish at the day of Christ. So there's a lot to that meaning, but I'll be, as concise as I possibly can so that we can grab and apply what we need to grab and apply. So here's the application. The application is that we trust and be confident and assured that if God began something in us, that he would, see it all the way through. So let's talk about what he began in us. So foundationally, in all of us, for us to be in right relationship with him, what he began in us is that relationship. Salvation is a process. And he's saying, and the scripture is saying, that from the beginning, when we accept the gospel until we see Jesus, this entire process, however long it takes, whatever comes along the way, Apostle Paul is reminding us that God will see it through. Now, here's how we apply that. Or say, here's what makes it so powerful and important for us to place it in these foundational scriptures to the dependence thought process. The assurance that God is going to see it all the way through helps us move a little differently. And all of that is in that scripture because of, some circumstances that surround the scripture. For one, Paul is in jail while he's writing this. Some of the things that he thought were going to happen at the timing they were going to happen didn't happen. The church of Philippi had been through it with him. They had, sent him correspondence, as well as they had blessed him, with the fruits of their labor while he was in, this particular situation, while he was in jail, keep it 100. So in this moment, Paul is writing them to encourage them and to thank them. And also, so in his encouragement, he wanted them to understand the importance of them keep going. That regardless of what it looked like, everything that they had set out to do will be completed. Most importantly, their salvation will be completed at the day of Christ. So for us, it is about the motivation that is found in us understanding that God has not left us even when it looks weird, that God did not save us for just nothing, that there is something specific that we are supposed to do in and through our salvation. And that if those two things, or if we believe those two things to be absolutely true, then we can rest and be assured on the fact that God will be with us for the whole time, right? He will never leave us or forsake us, and that he's going to complete what he started in us. Most importantly, salvation, but also everything that comes along with it. And for me, that gives me the confidence that, whatever calamity comes, even the things that I don't completely understand, I know for a fact, I am assured that what God started in me, he's going to see it all the way through. And that means a lot. And if I rest on that and I rest in that, then the things that come at me, my regular everyday life, these trials and these calamities and triumphs and celebrations and victories, I know God is still going to be there. And he's going to see it all the way through to the day I see him. And that's a different type of swag. It's a different type of confidence. But it's the right type of confidence. So let's grab that, seal it away, hold on to it, share it, live it, and apply it. And let's go.